Hello and welcome to episode 29 of Youth Squad Prospects 4 with Morecambe, and today we are going to finish off the summer transfer window. We'll start off the episode with the second round of the Carabao Cup against Bearham's Northampton Town. Then to finish off the month of August we'll take on Burton Albion. Then we have a Checker Trade Trophy clash with HWM Places Swindon. And finally we'll wrap things up against Blackpool. Now before we get on to the games, we have a few kit upgrades to go through. First kit upgrade of the day goes to Hubbard Planick, and it's from Tomahawk. Thank you very much for submitting this, man. Went with the black boxing tape on both wrists, just the untucked tight t-shirt, the normal sock height, and the only yellow boots apart from the default ones are the Nike Neymar for elite ones. Hubbard's now ready to show Neymar how to get past the player. Second kit upgrade of the day goes to Peter Farrell, and it's from Ken Alvarez. Thank you very much for submitting this, man. He went with the yellow boxing tape this time. All of our kit upgrades will have boxing tape. It's quite the trend with you guys. Untucked tight with the undershirt, I think that's what you mean, with the undersleeves. White ankle tape is actually a good selection because nobody requests for ankle tape. And the boots are the Adidas Predator 18 Plus Spectral Mode boots. Pretty nice. Third and final kit upgrade of the day goes to the midfield pivot in Lucas Rogerson. Once again submitted by Ken Alvarez. You've been amazing with these kit upgrades, man. Can't thank you enough, that's for sure. Untucked normal shirts, he's got the red and black boxing tape, which you can't see on his left arm. And the boots were very original ones, never get Joma requests. He went with the Joma Numero 10 Pro FG, they look quite nice, gotta be honest. As far as transfers into the club, I don't think we're going to sign anyone else. I'm pretty happy with the squad that we've got at the moment, and we obviously have the £8.8 million profit margin objective. So need to save a few pennies and maybe go on a few cup runs. And speaking of cup runs, let's jump into the first game of the episode. We're away against Bearham's Northampton Town in the second round of the Carabao Cup. Starting lineup on screen, as you'd expect in the cup ties, especially the early rounds. It's time for the fringes of the squad to show what they've got. The first teamers couldn't play due to stamina issues, but I would have played this side anyway. Carabao Cup action here live from the Sixfield Stadium. We're on the road to Northampton Town. Solid side, still in League 2. I think they're going to win the title in League 2 this season. Ball is straight to Van Veen, and that is 1-0. Oh, that happens all the time. It's a good finish, very well done by Van Veen. I literally just gave it to him. Not only put it on the plate, put it on a silver platter for him. I'm even surprised that the brightness didn't put him off. Oh yes, good ball. Farrell. That's 1-0. Didn't took much time to rectify my mistake. And the kit upgrade debutant gets a nice goal to celebrate. Great assist from Tyler Clark yet again. Outstanding in the midfield. Phenomenal player. And that is going to be it for the first half. Solid 1-1 draw. Both teams looking lively in front of goal. Azevedo, Turner and Mitsuya are coming on for the second half, just refreshing the midfield really. They were the most tired. Andy Williams. Ball to Van Veen, and it's gonna go in. It's a great finish, but what is really pissing me off is that I wouldn't be able to replicate at the other end with better rated players than Van Veen is. 2-1 to Northampton Town, in off the woodwork as well, which makes me extra pissy. I mean, it's clear that Malé takes about 3 or 4 seconds to react to whatever's going on, and then he decides to move for it. Yes, Rogerson, well done. Got some space, Baker, chip it over the top. There's Russo inside. He's got a man supporting him. Should have done better there. Yes, send it through. Yes, Azevedo, last chance. So tired. Gonna have to slow down. What a pick out, and it's in. Matsuya has leveled it up. We're going to penalties. Just in the nick of time. It's even past the 2 minutes of stoppage time. Matsuya with a fitting celebration there. What a ball by Azevedo, who's absolutely spent but still managed to pick out his fellow winger. That is the last action of the 90 minutes. We are going to penalties. I mean, we did not deserve to draw this at all, but we have a chance in the terrible world of penalties. As you've just seen there, Andy Williams scores a penalty which Male hits it with the foot. Turner's gonna take the first penalty down to the left. I'm gonna take the arrow off. It's too easy with it. It's too hard without it though. It's a bit hard. Not gonna lie. Good finish there. 2-1 up, Northampton. As I said, arrow off. Harris going to the same side. This time it's saved. Cornell pulls off a good save. O'Toole against Male. And he's missed it. Didn't even hit the target. I'm going left again. There you go. Azevedo slots it home with 2-2 again. Kevin Van Veen, hands down the man of the match against Male. And he saved it. He's made up for his performance there. And Santoro misses his penalty as well, the captain for the day. Now Powell with the last penalty. It's a crucial one, he buries it. We have to score this to stay in it. It's Rogerson. And he's missed it. Oh, it's a bad penalty. I thought of going left. Hesitated, gone down the middle. The keeper read it. And that is that. Pretty good match. Farrell with the 9.1. Same as Kevin Van Veen. Farrell got the first goal after Tyler Clark's assist. A very good combination between Azevedo and Natsuya in the 90th minute. I'm not entirely pleased with my players, but keeping in mind that this is a second team side, they actually handled themselves against Northampton. Look at the match facts, it's a murder, it really is, but we've managed to score 2 goals and get it to penalty. We've received the transfer offer for Anthony Gibbs. Limerick won him for 180k, just over his valuation, but I am happy to negotiate. I'll try 200,000. £200,000, they take it. Got 3 players out on international duty from 3rd to 9th of September. McNeil is going to Northern Ireland, Redenton to New Zealand, and finally Hubert Blanik is already called up for Poland. Congratulations, boys. And we have a second transfer offer for Anthony Gibbs. This time Carlisle United have come in with a 190k offer. Same for them. We're going to try and get 200,000. £200,000, let's try that. They should accept it. Thank you very much. That was quick as well. Second game of the episode, we're away against Burton Albion. Starting lineup on screen, the first team is going to play for the first time in this episode. Blanik gets to debut his kit upgrade on the right inside forward spot. EFL League 1 action here live from the Pirelli Stadium. Some lovely memories from this stadium for me personally. Here's the home to the team that actually made me do this kind of series. Burton Albion somehow didn't have the best of starts to the campaign. Only picking up 4 points in 4 games. They are sitting 21st in the relegation zone. O'Byrne, good ball forward. Here is Gallo. Great vision. Here is Hubert Blanik. That's 1-0. It's as easy as that. He's not going to miss from them kind of opportunities. The soon-to-be Polish international has just scored with his new kit upgrade, with the fist pump, with it showing off his boxing tape. The Fresno. Gallo, great skill shot. Oh man, we're playing some sexy football over here. Oben. Down the line for Redenton. Here's Johannesson. Turns nicely. And again, give it inside. Gallo misses it. Just being deflected out as well. Corner kick. Here is Morgan Lewis. Very good lead by the Kangaroo. Almost scraped the post on its way out. Gallo. Johannesson. Great ball. Erska's onside. He doesn't have the sledgehammer in him anymore. Half time, it's 1-0 to the Shrimps. We're doing quite well at the Pirelli. 3 changes coming on. Mitrovic, Chevalier and Townsend are on for the second half. The Fresno drops to wide midfielder. Chevalier goes on the right. Mitrovic goes into his old CDM spot. O'Byrne pushes forward and Townsend plays with Blanek in the inside forward role. Blanek, good ball out wide. Here is Christophe Chevalier. And he gets taken out instantly. Very good Ronaldo chop that. It's Blanek. Good ball forward. Mitrovic can't take the shot. But they can't either. It's a complete air shot. Blanek again. It's 2-0 Morecambe. And I think we just scored from outside the box. For the first time in absolute ages. I need to check in the instant replay. Complete air shot by the defender. And Eric Ngadwi is definitely recognising some eye for goal. Look at this. It's just inside the box. But nonetheless, very good finish. Keeper couldn't do anything about it. Cross in, it's a very good one. Sordell's not going to miss that. And McNeil has lost his clean sheet. No chance for McNeil there. 2-1. And that is full time. 2-1 victory for the Shrimps. Another trip away. Another 3 points. Very well done by the lads. 8 shots, 6 on target. 53% possession. Dominated proceedings out there. They only had 1 proper attack in. And they scored from it. Congrats to Burton Albion. They put up a good fight. Michel Gallo with the 9.2 and the man of the match. Hubert Blanek with a 9.1. It was between them two. I'd personally give this one to Blanek because Gallo has had so many. But he didn't score. Despite him not scoring, he's assisting a lot. He assisted both Blanek goals. Overall, good performances by Johannesson and the back line. And also the Fresno, who was solid. We've got a transfer offer here for Ed Turner. He's wanted by Everton de Vigna. And the transfer offer is well over his valuation. And he was disappointing in the Carabao Cup tie and last season. Obviously, we're not going to sell him for 630k when the chief exec says we can get 840k. So we're going to try and push for that. We'll try and push for 850k and they do accept it straight away. They must be really desperate for a midfielder then. I mean, that is a good deal for the club, especially for a player who wasn't impressive and didn't have any potential status. I will take that. That is a very good deal. Anthony Gibbs decided to go to Carlisle United, so his Limerick move has broken down. And he was sold for 200k. 130k has been allocated to our transfer budget. And we've got a loan offer for Jamie Moore, and it's from FC Lausanne. We're going to take it. He doesn't play a lot. Might help him out in the future as well. 2 more deals done. Jamie Moore has moved on. He has accepted a 1-year loan move to FC Lausanne. And Ed Turner has also moved on from Morecambe. He's parted ways definitively with the club. 850k was the deal. We got 600k allocated to our current transfer budget. That's a very good deal in my eyes. It'll give us more than enough resources to scout and a good boost for the profits. Good to see that FIFA still can't load up an image right. A multi-million, probably even billionaire company can't load the picture right. The state of this game. Broken is an understatement. As usual, we always get a transfer offer in the first, but that one is for Ivan Mitrovic, and I'm not interested in selling him. Real Oviedo has put a measly £1.4 million offer on the table. That's not going anywhere, especially below the valuation. I mean, talk about the disrespect. We've got two players in the Player of the Month shortlist for August. Gallo and Johannesson are up for the award. Both of them put solid performances throughout August. With all these moves going on, with the end of the transfer window, we have to do a squad report. Liam McNeil overall of 73, gone up by 2. That's his goalkeeping stats. Jay Morton overall of 58, he's on loan at Cracovia. And Yannick Malé 71 overall, gone up by 1. Boban Teka overall of 62, gone up by 1. Ivan Mitrovic overall of 68, hasn't grown yet, that is a bit concerning. Morgan Lewis overall of 61, still hasn't gone up as well. Jeremy Redenton overall of 64, gone up by 1. Erwin Cunningham overall of 57. Michel Gallo overall of 69, gone up by 1. Harvey Harris overall of 62. Josh Campbell overall of 58, gone up by 1. Reece White overall of 57, gone up by 1. Lucas Rogerson overall of 57, gone up by 1. Tibor Kisley overall of 63, gone up by 1. Hubert Blanek overall of 72, gone up by 1. Peter Farrell overall of 62, gone up by 1. Felipe Silveira overall of 60, gone up by 2. He's showing great potential. Miguel Cruz overall of 57, gone up by 1. Thomas O'Byrne overall of 57, gone up by 1. Jamie Moore overall of 60, gone up by 1. He's on loan at Lausanne. Georgia Allen overall of 69, gone up by 1. Nils Johannesson overall of 62, gone up by 2. Antonio Santoro overall of 60, gone up by 2. Tyler Clark overall of 57, gone up by 1. Jordan Morgan overall of 58, on loan at Everton de Vigna, and he's going to play 1 year of football with Ed Turner. That's going to be a good partnership in South America. Mikael Svensson overall of 61, gone up by 1. Nicola Russo overall of 58, gone up by 1. Hikaru Mitsuya overall of 59, gone up by 2. Lino Cortez overall of 69, gone up by 2. Callum Townsend overall of 64. Dominic Baker overall of 58, gone up by 2. Gabriele Ferrari overall of 61, gone up by 1. Pierce O'Neill overall of 53, on loan at Al Shabab in Saudi Arabia. Christophe Chevalier overall of 64, gone up by 1. Stefan de Fresne, the Scout Future Star, 74 overall, gone up by 1. Hugo Azevedo overall of 61, gone up by 1. And finally Philip Erskine overall of 65, gone up by 1. What a squad we're assembling here at Morecambe. Time to jump on to the third game of the episode. We're taking on HWM plays as Swindon Town at home for the first time in this episode. Starting lineup on screen is the second team side with a couple of first teamers to help them out. Allen gets a good run out in central attacking midfield. Redenton is playing because he'll be out on international duty. Same with McNeil and Blanek. The rest is basically a replica of the side that played in the first game of the episode. Checker Trade Trophy action here live from the Globe Arena. We're at home finally in this episode and we're hosting HWM plays as Swindon Town. We're facing one of the real life players from Morecambe as usual. Zach Mills starts on the left hand side of the defence. This is probably the last chance we'll ever get to winning the Checker Trade Trophy, so it would be nice to get an actual cup run here. We'll have plenty of chances later on to win the Carabao Cup, but I'm going for the Checker Trade Trophy this year. I don't think I ever won it. I might be mistaken, but I don't think I ever won it in Youth Squad Prospects history. Silvera whips it in. It's towards Dominic Baker, but can't win the header. Harris. I need some support, man. Allen. Kisley. Yes. Baker's onside. Give it inside again. Blanek has scored. We are 1-0 up. After 45 minutes of nothingness, we have finally broken the deadlock. and that is basically the only good chance of the half. Very well worked move from the corner kick. Kisley picks out Baker, who's wide open on the right hand side. Someone was playing him onside, and then it's easy for Blahnik to get in the box, but the finish was not great at all. It was deflected in. I will take that though. That will be the last action of the first half. 1-0, and the only goal of the game scored in the 47th minute by that man on screen. Not particularly goals wise, but performance wise, do better than the first half. We weren't great, and we're gonna have to do better because Swindon have just used the OP kickoff glitch on us. Anderson manages to get ahead of a tired Redenton there, and it's 1-0. Clark over the top. So much pace for Azevedo to score. Come on, Azevedo. There we go. 2-1. Swindon have been caught napping. I think Swindon was still busy celebrating their goal because they forgot to mark Azevedo. The substitute sends the Shrimps back into the lead to the excitement of the home fans. Just a textbook finish for the Brazilian winger, really. They completely forgot about him. Look how many men Swindon have got back, and they are losing, by the way. Svensson. Yes, Clark. Good ball to Azevedo. Yes, Azevedo again. This time he's not wide open, so not the best of finishes. Full-time whistle is blown, and we have come up 2-1 winners. Not a very good performance, but Swindon didn't really pose much of a threat. Very good performances by Blahnik and Azevedo, both on screen right there. Nothing really troubled the defense, but we didn't do much either at the other end. Luckily, we were clinical enough with the finishes. We totally dominated in the possession department, 56% possession. I think that's the highest I've had so far, and I've had a better pass accuracy than the computer. Dominic Baker got the man of the match with the assist. He got an 8.2. Hubbard Blahnik and Azevedo had 8.1 and 8.0 respectively. They were the goal scorers. And the best assist of the day, Tyler Clark, once again, instrumental in the midfield. He got an 8.1. Fantastic performances by them four. Now, unfortunately, I lost the Blackpool game because I lost the live commentary. But in other news, fantastic to see, Gallo picks up the August Player of the Month award. He has been vital this season, especially with the assists. And what we'll do with the Blackpool game is that I'll post-comment. So there were the lineups. If you were interested, you can pause the screen at any time. Not the best of first halves, and the second half started off even worse. Great goal by Max Clayton, but he is pushed off the ball, and I don't know why FIFA is so oblivious with this, but every time the CPU is pushed off the ball, it seems to have no effect on their shots. And on came Russo and Johannesson. They were vital later on. The Fresno close with the effort. We had to fight for it. Lewis with a good header there as well, tipped over. But in the 90th minute, Michel Gallo manages to rescue a point for us. The Fresno, with the cross this time, decided to provide Gallo with the delivery. And a very interesting header, well, more like a 360 spin before he jumps for it. And that was that. 1-1. We deserve to win this game, but we have to settle for a point apiece. And you'll see shortly in a moment, the Fresno picked up the man of the match. Both him and Gallo had a 9.0. And surprise, surprise, Blackpool only had a shot on target and scored one. And to finish off the episode, we had a few scouting updates. The pick of the bunch from the Netherlands, Mike van der Meer, very good right midfielder, 50 to 66 overall. And from Ireland, we didn't have anyone but a very good name in Piers McGuinness. Unfortunately, he was a goalkeeper. But the best player of the lot for this month, Decibel Michalchea, help me out with this name, I might have butchered it, crazy gopher. Let me know down in the comment section how it's pronounced. Michalchea is a striker at 55 overall, Van der Meer is a right midfielder at 54 overall. And one more thing, I have a vote for you, do we keep Jay Cox even though he's gone down in potential? Let me know in the top right of your screen. But that is going to do it for today. there is the league table. We are sitting fourth comfortably in the playoff spots. Plymouth and Peterborough are in the automatic promotion spots, just Southend ahead of us as well. And good to see Colchester in the playoff spots as well. Very solid season so far. Let's keep it going next episode. That is going to do it for today. I hope you have enjoyed it. I'm going to see you all next time. And until then, have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.